Hey guys, welcome back to Pilates by Brittany. I'm Brittany, and our workout today is going to be a quick one, so not quite 20 minutes, and we're going to just do some challenging moves to get the heart pumping. We're going to get upper body, lower body, some core in between, so this one's not one you want to miss. Go ahead and set up your machine so you're ready to go, and let's begin. So in order to get the heart going, we are going to start with some single leg footwork, 2 red springs, headrest, wherever you like it, and lay on your backs, please. Once you're here, we're going to place 1 foot high half toe, the other leg table, and we're going to press down. So pay attention to the foot on high half toe. You're going to make sure that those toes lift up away from the bar, like a little Barbie foot. Get a couple more here. Now, when you come in, we're gonna shift right into that bicycle reach and reach. 8 here. 5, 6. 1 more. Pause. Right into double-a-pay. Lift. Tap, lift. Flex, point, bend. And again, real slow here. In and up. Lower and lift the straight leg. Both feet flex and point. Bend. Regular time. In and up. Tap and lift. Flex and point. Bend and reach. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, lower lift. Flex and point. Exhale out. Let's get 1 more after this. Lower lift, flex. Here we go. Lift, tap, flex, and here. Staying just like so. Shift to the heel, flex, push. So we want to keep the core on the whole time here. 5, 6. 1 more. Good. Now, brief intermission for the abs. We're going to keep this one straight. We're going to just lift this guy to tabletop. Let's take this shape with the legs, rock it in and out. In and out. So I'm watching that my lower back here doesn't lift off the mat. I don't get very low, which is fine because the foot bar's in the way, but I don't need it to go really low to work the abs. You should feel that a lot. And 8. Pause here. We're gonna just go right onto the opposite high half toe, tabletop. Start it again. So in and out. Little Barbie foot on the foot bar. 5, 7. And we're gonna bicycle. Go and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 more. Now, slow double-a-pay. In, up, tap, lift, flex, point, bend, reach. In, up, down, up, flex, point, bend, real time. In, lower lift, flex, point, bend and reach. Inhale, exhale, in and out. So we want to time it so the legs are both scissored at the same time, right? So both knees are bending and then boom, they're both straight. Flex, point. 2 more please. Left, tap and lift, flex, point. And again, last, up, tap, lift, flex, point, and hold it. So by weight of the leg, when we do that slight transition, you should feel it in the core. Dorsiflex the feet, and let's go. 2, so we're pushing out of the butt cheek here. Using the hamstrings and glutes, this quad is working. And the core is working also, of course. And last, we come in. Now the legs in this shape, we're gonna keep them there. Rock and away. 2. So keep your abs on. Make sure that your lower back is in that imprinted space. And I think this is 7. One more time. 8. Perfect. Hold it here. Let's just go ahead and crunch up. Just knock out some abs. So we're just gonna do a little single leg stretch here. A little more work would be to have those arms reaching above the head. Let's take that into a switch scissor here. 2. And now you can always grab the leg, right? This is just a little bit more exciting. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Bend the knees, feet are down, side to side with the knees. So I'm gonna just put the headrest flat. So your heels are on about hip distance apart, and then we're just gonna peel up from the tail to the top, going for a straight line from the thighs to at least the ribs, hopefully maybe even the shoulders. And then you're gonna slow roll your way right back down, right through the center of the spine. Let's do that a couple times. Scoop and lift. If your hamstrings and glutes are cramping here, then you're gonna wanna add an extra spring. We're still on the 2 from our warm up. Scoop and lift. Now, here, we're gonna go ahead and press the carriage out, drop the hips to a hover position, and then we're gonna lift as we come back in, and then go ahead and round and roll it down. Let's do that again. Scoop and lift. Press it out. Now this time we're gonna stay low. We're gonna come in, and then we're gonna glide it back up. It's kind of like a take on semicircle here. So stay low. Once we're all the way docked in, peel it up. Let's go one more in this direction. Out, stay low. We're gonna stay in neutral all the way home. Curl. Now, reverse. Lower down, neutral pelvis, hovering, push, and we're gonna peel up, up, up as we rock home, and then melt it down to hover, push. Lift those hips higher, 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 squeezing from the booty. Melt it down. We're in neutral pelvis. Drive it out. Up, 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 all the way home. Come back down to neutral. Make sure those thighs remain parallel. We're gonna come up, all the way home, and then melt it down, side to side with the knees. All right, reach the hands back. Grab the back edge of the carriage. We don't want to hold on to the headrest, but rather the back edge of the carriage. Float the legs, tabletop. Let's just do a little side to side. Just feel how much assistance you've got on the hands here. And then we're going to reverse crunch. So we're picking up the pelvis, roll to the upper back, and then we're going to come back down. From here, legs are out. Tuck them in, curl it up, come back down, and out. Now, you can do the bent knee version here, again, all day long if you like. Or they stay straight, and then we go over. Once you're here, try to straighten those legs, dorsiflex the feet, and come down right through the center of the back. Legs out, point, repeat. Flex, hip height, hip width, take it down. Let's get one more, overhead. Hip height, hip width, and take it down. Go ahead and put your body back up. Okay, one red, one blue. I'm gonna lower the foot bar one notch to keep it a little bit more in the shoulders. So our hands are up, our feet are back, and then right away, so when we're in this position, so a traditional elephant, your hands are higher and all the weight is in the lower body. Because the foot bar is down, we are still trying to be over the hips, but you're gonna feel it in the shoulders. So go ahead and round the back up, drive the lower legs back, and then we're lifting up through the waist to pull home. Same intention here with the elephants, that we're creating flexion in the lower back, but Because of the placement of the foot bar, you're getting some burn in the deltoids. Up and in. Push it back. Now, I'm gonna stay here. Let's take one leg and just reach it up in the air. Turn those hips open. Take it out and lift. Try to keep both arms straight here. Out and 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna pause here, pulse. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Foot is down. Okay, here we go. Other side, arabesque. Turn the hips open. Push it out. Trying your best for standing splits, taking that top leg, putting it up towards the ceiling. Lift and lift. 4, 3, 2, pull it in, stay in, pulse. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, and go ahead. Come on down. We're gonna bring that foot bar back up and step off. We're gonna go right into our long back stretch. So we got a hand on the bar, make sure the fingers point towards the headrest, foot, hand, and then foot. So straight back, neutral pelvis. We begin by going down, then you tuck the hips under until the arms straighten, and then you pull back with straight arms, making sure the hips are neutral again and vertical. Straight down, tuck and push. Pull the body up, get nice and high out of the neck and shoulders. Down, push. Bring it all the way back, get higher as you come in right here. Down, push, hold it still here. We're gonna reverse it, tuck and reach forward. Go as low as you can. My pelvis is vertical. And then we push up, out. Take it down and low, and all the way up. Push, come all the way back in, and then up, again, push. Take it all the way back in, and up. And then go ahead and come off. Okay, that should get the triceps going pretty good. Let's drop the spring tension. Blue and a white are enough. I'm gonna take the rope in the back, so I'm facing this way. So the one on the back side of me. Put this knee down against the shoulder blocks, and this guy is angled forward. We're gonna bring this hand up like so, and we're gonna reach it forward. And we come back here, we're square forward. Leave the elbow at 90 degrees here. It's like a baseball throw. You're gonna take it up and reach, and then bring it all the way back to that start position, upright posture. Exhale. And then bring it back up. 2 more. Push it up and across, rotate. And then bring it right back here, upright spine, 90 degrees at the elbow. Last, up. Finish with a little bit of flexion. And then bring it all the way back. Okay, other side. So again, I'm gonna grab the strap that would be on my back side. My leg is up against the block. Other foot is here in the corner. And always start in resistance. So we push it up and we finish with a little bit of a flexion with a rotation. And then we come here. So even in neutral, my obliques are working. Up and across. And then bring it back. Press. And here. Up. And let's try twice more, guys. 1. And return. And up. And then we're gonna take it down. Okay. Let's keep the springs on, in fact. And we're gonna just face forward. Choke up and hold. I like to hold the hardware, and I like to fold the loops in half. Keep your shoulders down and away from the ears. Inner thighs are on like you're holding on to a yoga block, and we're just gonna paint some stripes back and forward. So this would be what I would call level 1. We can change the tempo and increase the intensity. For instance, we can pull 1, 2, and 3. Yeah? 1, 2, 3. I'm really particular about people's wrists. Try not to get any flexion at the wrist. 1, 2, 3. How about 2 more like this? Pull, pull, pull. Keep the collar wide again. 1, 2, 3. Just kidding. One more. We're gonna hold this one. 1, 2. Okay, we're gonna stay back here. Tiniest bend of the elbows and then push. Good. Keep the collar nice and wide here. 3, 4. We're gonna build a little endurance here, so stay with me. We've got twice more here. 7. Pause on 8. Whew, right here. Slow motion penguins. Open, close. 3, 4. Try not to let the carriage get away from you. 4. This one is burning, right? 3, 2, and 1. All right, now scooch back. We're gonna tuck the toes and hold on to the back side of the carriage. In fact, I'm gonna drop the resistance just down to only a blue. So by flexing the feet, because of the arms being high, you're gonna feel it, hammies, glutes, and up the back. So let's go ahead and bring those elbows up about shoulder height, and we're gonna just reach forward and then pull. Now, it's a little light to be doing with both arms, but it is a balance challenge, so I don't wanna go super heavy. Instead, we'll do this guy one arm at a time. We'll just alternate. Exhale, pull. So the shoulders are obviously working, but I don't want to be shrugged up by the ears, so stay tension-free, but active. And pull. So let's keep the abs connected here, our posture upright, shoulders tension-free. Do you feel the hamstrings? Yeah? Glutes and hammies are working. And pull. I think we started on the right, so let's even out. Get one more here on the left. And then I'm gonna turn over. My palms are now face down, arms are straight, and we're going overhead. You can keep the arms parallel like a goalpost, straight up, or for shoulder flexibility, meaning like you need some flexibility, you can come up onto a bit of a 45-degree angle. Just listen to your body at your neck. I'm gonna go a little wider, it feels a little friendlier for me. Let's get 2 more. Pull, keep the abs in, watch for the ribs to try to pop and keep them in control. Wide, letter T, pull. So on this one, we're gonna do a Pilates no-no, which is we are wanting to pinch the blades together. So really try to squeeze the scapula together behind your back as you pull your arms wide. 3 to go. 3, and 2, and 1 more. And then we're gonna keep it all the way in. Let's go ahead and hang those up. I'm gonna lower the foot bar down. I'm gonna add a red spring only, and I'm gonna get my little platform extender here. Okay. Stand right up on top. We're gonna begin with our feet somewhat close together, and we're pushing out right here for the sides of the hips. Squeeze and in. Push. So if you've got on grippy socks, it's always a great, some feedback here to know if your socks are rolling off. You gotta be pushing with the whole sole of the foot evenly. Pay a little bit more attention to the inside edge of the foot. Push it, we're gonna hold it right there. Just stay, little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then go ahead and bring it on in. Still facing this direction, we're gonna do a lateral turnout, so when we push, it gets into the glute meads. And push, and push. 4, let's get 8, 5, and 6. One more here. 8. Good. We're going to do that on the other side. So go ahead and have a turn around. We're going to stay parallel with the feet here, shoulders back and down. We're going to just push those legs apart. So we're trying to push evenly here. I see a lot of people kind of doing like this weight shift thing, but imagine that your head has to stay in the center of the feet the whole time. So that means you want to be pushing with both feet evenly. 5, you can also go out, airplane arms for balance. Go ahead twice more, please. 7. We're going to go out, we're going to hold it here and pulse and pulse. So right there in the sides of the hips should be fire. 4 and 3, 2, 1. Bring it home. We're going to turn those feet out here, still upright, but right in the sides of the cheeks here. So out and in. 2, 3, put your hands wherever you fancy them. 4 to go. 4 and 3, 2, one more time, and then bring it all the way in. Okay, let's get a nice little power move to finish, okay? So we're gonna do a side plank. I like to go super light with just a white spring. You can also do a blue spring. It'll be a little friendlier. So you decide. I'm gonna have my forearm parallel down the length of the platform extender. Top foot in the front, bottom foot against the back side. So we wanna have the shoulder right over the elbow. We're gonna push the legs out. Take this top hand. Level 1 is to put the hand on the platform, pivot, hike up. Level 2, we're gonna thread and then come up. So I'm gonna just alternate. And thread. And tap. One more time, let's go for 6. Whoop. And then we come all the way back in. That one's no joke, right? So go ahead and face the other side. Top foot in the front, bottom foot in the back. Make sure the forearm is parallel with the platform extender. Take it out. Hand down, pike. Perfect side plank. Thread. In here. And then hand down, pike it up. Woo. Thread. One more of each, everybody. Pike. And thread. Okay, and then bring it down. Okay, that one should get your blood pumping. So thanks for joining me today. This was a highly effective but short and sweet workout. I hope your body feels great and strong, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a good one, everybody. See you next time.